Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, another episode of Vampyr. Thank you to those that joined me on live stream, live chat, and those watching on YouTube after. I would like to thank those that have liked and commented on my videos. I would like to thank those that have subscribed and exploited my channel on other media platforms. Let's get into this episode. Hope you enjoy. Let's get this. Alright, chat, thanks for sticking with me, and those on YouTube, welcome as well. Alright, guys, we're back on Vampyr where we left off meeting with Lady Asbury, and now we gotta present ourselves to the Ascalon Club. Alright, guys, please bear with me since we haven't played this in a while. I'm gonna be a little janky on the controls. Alright, guys, let's see here. So they're gonna be here on the west end. That's where we gotta go. Um, let's see here. So we got everybody here. We unlocked Charlotte Ashbury. Dead. Holy crap. Yeah. Neuralgia, fatigue. Alright, let's write these down. Cause let me get pen and paper. Cause we're gonna need the jugs for all this stuff. We're gonna have to go back and make it. So we got 1 fatigue, 2, 3, 4. 4 fatigue and 2 cold. Because we can't do these ones yet. So 4 fatigue. 2 cold. And Whitechapel. Alright, let's check out. Sorry about that, chat. I hit my mic. Trying to go to the next one. 1 fatigue. 2 headache. 3 headache. 2 fatigue. Wait, no. 1 fatigue, 2 headache, 3 headache. Alright. 1 fatigue, 3 headache in hospital. I don't know if we could do that one though. The anemia? Holy crap. Cold, fatigue. Alright, let's do colds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 colds. And this is the docks. Alright, how many fatigues? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fatigues. I don't know what's going on. How did this all happen? I know we didn't play that long, but I don't remember getting it all to this. No, I don't think there's fast travel, is there? No, I don't think there is fast travel in this game. Because we got to get back to the hospital area. So I need to go right. Hopefully we don't run into anything. Because we got all these people. There is no more. Oh, here's... That's not really a hideout. Check these guys out. Ran out of stamina real quick. Grab their shillings. Glass vial. Yeah, they're everywhere right here. I'm totally going the wrong area too. Whoops. My bad. Totally forgot. I thought that was blocked off for some reason. Rest to evolve, but I can't rest. It'll just make things worse. See, this is what I mean too. They're more... They'd rather go after me than fight each other. This is... Back the other way. He's telling me this way. That's weird. Oh, I passed it. Because I should be going through here. See, told you. I gotta get my health back up. Well, I'm back at the hospital. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be way different, chat. Especially since we're gonna be doing longer episodes. Alright, we only have 3 fatigues. Right, there's the 6 for the docks. 1 more for the hospital. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 11. Alright, colds. Do we have cold? Oh, we do have anemia. Colds. We have 2. So there's the 2 for Whitechapel. We need 4 more. So a total of 6. Alright, we need to check it out. Because what? We could do anemia. Sorry for the cough, guys. Who was anemia? Migraines. Still can't do migraines. Anemia. 1 in... Sorry, chat. I don't know why. It's all acting up right now. 1 in hospital. Neuralgia. 1 anemia. Our hospital. Neuralgia. I don't know what to do for neuralgia. Because we don't have it. Pneumonia, bronchitis, sepsis. Use it to cure citizens during dialogue. Recipe unknown. How do I get the recipes for those? Oh, forgot we could recycle those. Weapon-wise, our Dragon Bane. No, we don't got a good handle part. We need 3 of them to get level 4. Because we've been doing stamina, and we have damage dealt. Probably use damage dealt and then stamina again. I think we're going back and forth on them. Did we do the anemia? Oh, we didn't even need to do it, because it was only 1. Well, this, we could do up to 15. We'll do all we can for gold. Alright, for our hospital, since we're here. 3 headache, 1 anemia. Anybody up here? There's the headache. Gonna have to go downstairs. Get the headache done.
Good evening, Miss Harcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
R2.
Do you require my services, Miss Harcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
I do have the headache. Treatment for headache required. What did I do then?
I will come and check on you later. I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I'm so confused. Then what did I... Medicines. What the heck did I conjure up? 14 fatigue. Oh yeah, you're right, chat. I don't. Wow. Sorry, I was just confusing myself. Headache and cold are the ones I could do. I gotta find out what headache is. Can't go in there.
But the suffering continues.
But they cleaned up pretty good. Oh, for those that don't know, what's her name got attacked in here, and now she's one of the ferals in the what's it called? The community down there.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Healthy and fatigue.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
I will see you later.
Wait a minute.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
Alright. Ooh. Is all of these open again? To grab stuff? Or was I just missing stuff?
Don't waste your time.
Oh no, they're open again. Sweet. Let's grab what we can again. They must be outside then. What about what's his name back here? Did he need anything? Nope. We'll go back to the front because there's people in the front. Mr. Tippett has a headache, can't do nothing about that.
I met him in New York.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard. Don't you can bear the burdens of this hospital alone.
Can I listen to their conversation? Headache, anemia.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Yeah.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Weaknesses? What are you trying to weakness me for?
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
What did Tom do? She's healthy, but... Oops. Wrong buttons.
Must prove that we are capable of
Neuralgia, healthy, headache, recovering. Was that everybody? 1 fatigue, 1 anemia, 3 headache. Yeah, I can't do the headaches. Whitechapel. Is that next? I don't know why we're focusing on that. Hitting weird buttons. Whitechapel's up to the left. And I think I passed it. No, I didn't. My health, though. Oh, it's L1 for that. Alright, here's directly to Whitechapel. I'm just gonna go through them.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! You! Get over there!
L1. I don't get it why my health is like draining so bad. Why is it closed? Yeah, I'm down, guys. What the heck? Why was the door closed? That was never closed, chat. I have no clue. That really irked me too. Alright, I'm back this way. Here's the church. I'm trying to see where it saved me, like, what did I not have? Alright, recovering. Recovering. So it gave me all the stuff that I've done. I'm full this way. I need to get to Whitechapel. But somehow it locked the gate. Or is it because I was in combat? He's a 23. Alright, instead of going the back way, we're gonna have to fight these guys.
Over there! There's one of them burning! Filthy piece of shit! Snuff it, Lee!
Take that. Take this. Yeah, I learned from last time.
I'll kill you!
Oh, he's seen me. Or there's somebody else. Yeah, big guy. Yeah, these big guys are tough. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. And I'm using my blood. Oh, yeah, chat. That's why I said forgive me on my skills, because why am I not dodging? Sorry about that, chat. Right? Dodge, dodge. Don't straight up fight.
It ain't human! Kill it! Watch it! It's a killer!
There's the big guy.
Die, bird!
There we go. Now I'm getting some of my remembrance back. There we go. Now I'm full on health and blood. Why am I missing? There we go.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, you'll do it because you need it.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, now we're good on that stuff. Get my stamina back. What the heck? Why is it not letting me do my specials? Where'd the other guy go? Grease, some aluminum, num. Any rats anywhere? Here, food. Yeah, because I was in combat. Fatigue. There's somebody back here, though. Fatigue.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these
And you're not sure anymore?
emptied coffins. Cannibalism.
Nothing.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Right, fatigue.
Goodbye,
Done.
Mr. Darby. Farewell.
There's somebody over here. Is it the prostitute? Yes, you gotta keep her fatigue up.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Sure.
How are the conditions in Whitechapel these days?
When I think about all the people who died...
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
Free.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
I need to find those other medicines. Healthy. What about him? He's healthy. I think the other guy died. What about the son?
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in it?
Yep, fatigue.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Have you any recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Nobody dares to enter the dispensary now. Rumors say the nurse has gone mad.
Still nothing new.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Oh, come on.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
They're both healthy. There's a lot of people in Whitechapel, wasn't there? Yeah, there was 4 fatigue and 2 cold. I have no clue if there's anybody down here. Just baddies. Is there somebody here? Come here, you.
This is despicable.
Yeah, I don't know who Darius Perseus' house was. Why am I marked on something? Looked like there was 2 things here. Unless those are just lamps. Cold.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
No.
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
Terrible, to say the least. Maybe now you understand the importance of Dorothea's work here. But you never cared, did you?
This is quite the accusation.
That's quite an accusation.
Stop pretending, Mr. Doctor. All you wanted was to confront Dorothea. You never intended to help Whitechapel's people.
Yes, I did.
There isn't just one way to help Whitechapel.
Your way seems to attract sorrow and despair, Mr. Doctor. Your kind of care is not what Whitechapel needs.
Yeah, that's where I messed up. I should never tranced her.
How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu? Do you need my help?
I would not even accept fresh water from you, Doctor. I don't need your help.
He's still gonna take the medicine, though.
Yes, you do. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
I said I don't want anything. But I'll keep this for those who really need it.
He's still gonna take it.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane. How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu?
Everything was going well until you arrived. Dorothea helped people and will be sorely missed.
She was a good nurse. She had it coming. I want to save London, too. She was a good nurse.
I regret it, too. I wish she'd continued working at the Pembroke Hospital. She was a good nurse.
So you put an end to the operation. Did you put an end to Dorothea as well?
You seem to have a lot on your chest, sir. What's wrong?
I heard you are a famous surgeon. Tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She was so bright, so clever. Then you made her an empty shell.
I didn't use drugs or medical trickery, Mr. Petrescu. All I did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
I don't know what all happened.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
We already did all this stuff for her.
Tell me everything you know.
I do not...
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all been...
You say she has no close family.
Well...
Are you not?
She is...
Are you in...
Don't be...
See, it's still highlighted. Why?
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Yeah. Don't have to keep reminding me.
Why are you so aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you, sir. I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
He's mad.
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death, with strange weapons and very odd stories.
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again. Vampires, Mr. Doctor. Vampires.
Wow.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
Yes, I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another cause.
And you don't know that you're talking to one right now. Alright, did I do this?
How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu? Do you need my help?
I need nothing from you.
Yeah, I already did that. Sorry, chat.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Cold.
When science fails you. Good evening, my dear colleague.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
Nothing new.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, because your stuff is fake.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Right, now who am I missing? Neuralgia. All these people are done. Fatigue. Albert Palmer. I thought we just talked to him. No, that was the son. Peterson. Benjamin and then Albert. Where is Albert? There's Benjamin. Wasn't he down this way before? What am I doing? Get down. I want to eat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Right? Let's eat the other one.
I have this thirst for blood.
There's Albert.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
The current situation.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Nothing new there. Nothing new there.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
This is no freedom. You are so gullible. You know the risks.
This note was found on a dead man, Albert. If that doesn't change your mind, then you must be ready to face the risks.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
Yeah, and you're dumb.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Right. A stuck-up little kid. Alright, got everybody we can in Whitechapel. I need to find out what to do with neuralgia. Because we don't have anything for headaches either. Now we gotta go here. This is where a lot of people are at. The docks. Or what's way down here? Wow. Can I open these areas yet? Or do I have to go all the way back? Because there's a way through here. Right, that's the only thing is that there's no fast travel, so we have to go through all these different ways. I just gotta be careful. Cause that's the way, ain't it? Yeah. I just don't know if it's open. And I think there's a werewolf down here.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, cause I gotta open it from all the different sides. Yeah, I'm not interested in that right now. I don't know how far I can run without him chasing me. That it? Alright, Pembroke Hospital all the way down to the docks. This is the way I came in, didn't it? I could probably go all the way around and open up all these. That's the only problem is I'll be running into things, wouldn't I? Yeah, it would.
Miss, please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
I'm pretty sure, chat. I'll be running into all sorts of things. Go down here and to the right. Sorry if you guys heard that, chat. All my coughing just came out of nowhere.
Easy does it, boys.
Right, chat? You would think they would just fight each other. Yeah, they're all fighting again. But they're gonna come after me too. See? Does it pause when I'm in here? It does. Alright, I'm gonna go down this way. Quarantine.
It's locked.
I don't know what that noise is. That's irritating me. Alright, there's these ways.
Christ! He's dead! No!
Should I just have them fight each other, or is these guys still gonna fight me? Does he see me? I want those crates though.
How dare you interfere with my hunt!
These people, man. Yeah, I don't understand why they're after me though. Like they're like lesser vampires or something. Alright, where am I going? Left. Let's try that.
It's locked, all right.
And there's people down there. That's weird because this was not even on the map. I don't know what they are. I don't know why I can't run.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Oh, it was like a little thing that... Shotgun shells. Oh. Unlocked. From Whitechapel, sweet. So we got away from Whitechapel. Straight to the West End.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Right? Thing is though, is this all part of the West End? Yeah. But I don't want to go back here yet. I need to get to the docks. Oh, that's the other way around. Check him out.
Stupid beast!
What the heck? Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Yeah, it's not even a boss. Just regular old folk killing Polo or me. Oh, it brought me back to the gate. Alright. So did save it from here. They've already killed that.
I cannot enter.
All I wanted to do was just check it out to open up that. Because over here is that one person. But she's just out of sorts. I don't know how to get over there. Unless that's part of the West End. Is there something up here? Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
Oh, something. I just don't know what for. Alright, let's try to take these guys out again, but...
Step away, sir.
You step away.
Hey! I'm talking, stupid beast!
Ow. Ow. That was toxic. You know what? I'm not even gonna try it. That locked door is not even worth it right now. I also have to be careful because of that. Yeah, chat, I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be more people like that with the gas. No, I'm not going back to it. I need to get to the docks. Because here's the other door that we can't get to. To our right. Yeah, it's locked too.
It's locked, all right.
Quarantine, contagious disease. That forward and to the right. See if that's unlocked. I doubt it though. Cause that's Ashbury's house.
Die, beast! Doesn't like fire, does it?
Alright, here's a house. Going on up. Oh, this was, that opening. Yeah. Go back down. Alright, we were looking to go this way. Pretty sure there's gonna be something to fight down here. Yeah, there's a vampire. And I doubt we could open this area. Oh, there's two vampires. Screw it. Get off me. Oh, goodness gracious, chat. Things got a lot more harder. I'd go and get stronger, but I want to cure the docs first before they even get sicker. Yeah, because I could go rest and all that. But if I don't get to the docks, because that's why I wanted to go this way, I'm going to have to try to get away from these vampires. Because they're strong. What are those? Ferals. Ooh, that's one of those ferals too.
We have to stop it!
It's to my right. To cross over. Alright, we should be good. Now we're at the Limehouse dock. Sweet. We gotta go this way. Unless there's somebody here. Yeah, the shillings are back. There's Mr. Boots. Booth. I said Boots.
You again. What do you want?
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
That bastard's become something of a holy man these days. And someone should remind him who really rules the docks.
So rude.
Are you worried about the conditions in London?
I've heard rumors about some sort of militia patrolling, killing the sick. The wet boot boys are overrun.
Nothing new there. Nothing new there.
Do you need medical help, sir?
Yeah, I do. If you can throw in some drugs, I can find use for that too.
So you can sell them on the black market? Sorry, I'll only provide you with exactly what you need.
Fair enough, Dr. Reed. Don't cost me nothing to ask.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Okay, got Digby. Where's... Yep, there she is.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay. even if he pisses them off.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still alive, and I intend to stay that way.
Nothing new.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
So rude. Common cold and cold.
You know, it would be nice to see each other outside.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
They were about to talk.
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
It's still there, just like the turquoise turtle. That means there is still hope, somehow.
Are you concerned about the sanitary situation?
It may surprise you, but I'm not. I've heard about the men-at-arms and the fights between gangs at night, but that's nothing new.
I wish I shared your optimism.
It's not optimism. Gangs have been fighting in this part of town since before I was born. This war will stop when enough blood has been spilled.
Nothing. Uh-oh.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Sorry, chat. I had to mute my mic. Coughing up a lung here.
Do you need any help?
Can't be good for business to see the bartender cough in your beer.
Indeed. It would be a shame to taint the delicate taste.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. My customers and I, we all thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
My thing.
Enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
They both have the cold. So what were you two doing?
Guys like these are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to solve.
You're still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I was told he caught a deadly disease, but survived against all odds. Maybe he really is touched by grace.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
Of course I am. Everywhere's deserted. Houses, streets all empty. People buying guns. We hear them go off every night. It's bloody frightening.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it, neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Then put the jokes away and actually get together and let people know. Just saying.
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
Don't feel so good if you have to know. I knew that keeping the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
Take this, it'll help. Perhaps you should think about closing the turquoise turtle for a while.
Tom always said we got to keep the doors open. But thank you, Doctor.
Well, since they like each other, I wonder.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Because they were talking. You know what I mean?
Times like these are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to
Good
solve
evening,
one.
Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
Do you have any recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
I still sleep over there from time to time. A sad saint still manages the place, even if he's a little bit more reclusive since he returned.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
More contagion, more despair, more guns and more dead. More alcohol.
This drunk bastard.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Already heard him say that.
Another time, perhaps. I'm not sure I want to hear another sad story. Is there anything in particular that...
How dare you say so?
Why are you so...
Cynicism is the polite way.
Yeah, that's why I should have known that. Alright, this one.
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
Were you ever thankful and yet you're still drinking? This is a sad story. Yet you're still drinking.
And yet you're still drowning in cheap liquor.
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Guess that's it.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Because he didn't have anything. He's healthy.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
These two, though. I don't know if they're gonna talk to each other again, because I might have messed that up. So I'm gonna go up this way. I don't know. He's healthy. Healthy. Wasn't what's her name down this way? Well.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, I did. Oh, there's some people this way. Oh, those are not good people. Definitely not good people. That's not everybody, right, chat? Yeah, there's still a lot of people left. But where are they? There's Stella.
Good evening, madam. It's Dr. Reed again. May I come in?
You best come back in the morning, Doctor.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in? Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
No, wait. I've never been in here, have I? I haven't. No, I have been in here. Because why are these drawers open? Oh well, let's stop.
It's locked.
So you have questions about the flu then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Oh no, I have not talked to her.
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor. God bless his soul.
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
Oh yeah, chat. I wasn't able to do this because I wasn't leveled up enough.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter, and no one will bat an eye.
Dang.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
So she's helping Sean Hampton.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no. My Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Wow. That's sad.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
No more hints. No more of that.
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity, sir. It's something this part of town truly needs.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
There we go. And here's Rufus.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
Well, I heard that Mr. Hampton has been very sick, but now he's better.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
I never really felt safe in this town anyway. Now's the first time that everyone seems to feel the same way as me.
Is anything worrying you right now?
Gunshots? I hear them every night. Who's firing? Who are they shooting at? That's what's scary.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Do you need help?
No, thanks. I'm fine, but thanks for asking.
Oh
So
yeah.
long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
He's very healthy, I forgot. Uh-oh. Oh, right here. What am I looking at?
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Well, that's a new hint. Do I just talk to him?
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
New hint.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
That's so nice. Just that's
So
it.
long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Alright, well, we got that one. Covering. I don't think there's anybody down that way. What about here? Archer.
Good evening, Mr. Woodbeat.
Good evening to you, my young doctor.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
The man is still here. He's trying to help others despite the terrible things he endured. I'm impressed.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
I never thought I'd live to see the last days of London. Just another thing I was wrong about, I suppose.
Oh wait, Mr. Arch. Yeah, Archer already did
Do you
all
need
this.
my medical attention, sir?
Unfortunately, yes. The spirit is willing, but the flesh, well, you know.
Nobody is immune to disease. There's no need to be ashamed of that.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Now maybe I'll live another day or two.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh, he was just not too far away. This one still has fatigue. Martin Nightingale. Lottie Paxton. Oh, they're all probably at the, what's it called? The night asylum area. Which is the western docks.
We don't need no wars to worry us. People are dying here, right?
We gotta get to them though. Rogue Valkoid? Oh, he's a big guy. Do we even try to attempt it, chat? Or no? Nah. Need more, blood though.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, we need to go right. Right? He didn't see me though. Won't let me talk.
The wet boots shouldn't be fighting each other. They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Why won't he let me talk? I need to talk to you. Come on. Fatigue. Still on the other side.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
He keeps investing time helping the poor and sick. Good for him. And for them.
Are you feeling worried about the sanitary situation in London?
This city is falling apart. The disease kills so many people. No one cares about anything or anyone anymore but themselves.
Right? That's the thing, is that most of this takes time.
Young man, do you require medical attention?
I don't like asking for help. But I don't want to be one of those poor sods dying in the streets.
There's no shame in asking for help, especially when you are in desperate need of it. Here, take this. You should recover in no time.
Thank you. I suppose.
Goodbye.
Got him. Now talk to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm glad to see you safe.
I am not safe. I should never have come back here. My life is in danger. I know it.
You're much safer here than in that contaminated area.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics, Dr. Reed.
Oh, this is the guy that was living with all the vampires. The skulls.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he kept on helping people, but I tried to stay away from his shelter. I don't feel safe there.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
Not really. I've spent so many days hiding to escape retaliation from the wet boot boys. Now that there's so much chaos, they might forget about me.
Doubt it.
What can you tell me about this district?
The East End Docks only knows one rule. Dog eat dog, and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
New hint.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you say?
Everyone round there knew Jack. He was a rock. A mountain even. He feared nothing.
Jack Gillingham. Ooh.
Your friend Jack has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refuse to be insulted again.
You could not know. You only ignite a war about to start. Take responsibility and stop hiding. You could not know.
No man can predict the exact outcome of his actions. It's the curse we have to live with. We can only gamble and do what we think is best.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the Wet Boot Boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the accusation.
Wow. Hey, we just got all of them.
The death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
You're right. He died to save you. That alone gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
He was stupid to stand alone.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
So you could do both no matter what.
You are not going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reed. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
Watch, he's gonna end up dying.
Do you need help, Mr. Grader?
Death by disease or by bullet? Do I really have to choose?
Well, I have nothing to stop the bullets, but this should make you feel better.
You have a strange sense of humor, Dr. Reed. But thanks anyway.
Goodbye, Mr. Grader. Take care.
Right. Now we just gotta do the people at the, whatchamacallit. Ah, screw you. Yeah, that's the way out. Where? Yeah, we're at the thing again. So confused on this one, chat.
I can't protect the whole city. It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Am I supposed to wait for him to do something?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Have you heard any rumors regarding Sean Hampton's shelter?
The sad saint will always be a target for vampires, but I'm keeping an eye out.
Thing is though, he's a vampire.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though.
Really? I thought you'd be thrilled by this news.
The Guard can be reckless. They rush into a fight without thinking. The citizens of London should not be the collateral victims.
All right. Nothing new there. Nothing new there.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Actually, I may. In my line of work, I have to stop at any sign of infection.
Wow.
Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is certainly a first for me. I'm happy to help you, of course.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Your support means a lot.
Yeah, because I'm a vampire.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
I have to get to the not the nightingale, the why is... I'm so confused on this. Sometimes. Ow. Alright, where is the... That's why I'm confused right now, chat. Is it the North Docks? That's what confuses me right now. Because it's all this way.
They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Night shelter's vicinity. There it is. Wow, I was just over skipping it and everything. Where is the sisters? There's Sean. There's one.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter? Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
There are rumors of infected people turned mad by the fever and roaming the streets, attacking everyone they see. Is it true?
As long as you stay away from the streets, you should be all right.
I hope you're right, Dr. Reed. We feel kind of left alone around here.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Paxton?
I can keep going, Dr. Reed.
Of course you can, Miss Paxton. But I wouldn't recommend it. Please, take this. You will feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Thank you. Really.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I think that is it. Yeah. Everybody is curing except for her because we don't got migraine. So everybody is good. Minus the migraines. And the headaches. And then these neuralgia and the other thing. Yeah, I don't know. Now we just gotta continue on and get to, what's it called? But what's going on with Sean? Let's see what's going.
Welcome back to my humble shelter, Dr. Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
For real?
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Skal decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
Wow.
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Skals can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
Yeah, but now look at you. Why would they be afraid?
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
He's trying.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to old Bridget?
No. She is with the sewer Skals now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Skals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Her maker.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
Wow. So rude.
Farewell, Sean. Take good care of your flock, and of yourself.
Yeah, he was so rude. Well, let's see what we could take from him. Because I think I did miss that one. There might be other stuff that I have missed. That's to the sewers. Alright. Think that is everybody. Yeah.
You would make everything right, Mum. It's not been that simple.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Let's see here. Best way is to go back to the North Docks and take a left. If that's even possible. I hate that. Why can't I go up there right now? Is it because I'm in combat? Try to get away from him. I'm in the North Docks. I need to take a left. If it lets me. Because it didn't let me before. Don't let me do nothing because I'm in combat. Still locked.
I cannot enter.
Oh boy, chat. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. But it's a good thing I could go straight through the building. Get my staminas. Then I can run. There's the wolf. That's the thing about the wolf, chat. It's fast and strong. Okay, I could go to the left.
For me.
Sorry, chat. I had to cough really bad. Ow. Take that. Keep going straight because I believe I could go in this way. No, I can't. I have to go this way. I didn't unlock that. I gotta go up here. And that guy's back. To the left. Get away from those guys to the right. And now I'm over here. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, chat. Hopefully I could get over here. It's right and then forward. Let's assess the area. Look through this person's window. Somebody is being attacked. Ow. From where? This guy?
You London vampires are so weak.
Wait a minute. Come on here. He took me out so easily. He is a 27, chat. I need to get stronger. You know, for a game on a newer console, it's still slow to load it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Speaking a little too soon. It's still a PS4 game, so it's not updated for faster and all that. Who is that? Ill-formed blinker skull. And it's right there. I can see the way up. Can I go through this? Without... exciting him? Oh, crap. Oh, that's what happens. They're strong, chat. I tried to get away, but for some reason it wouldn't let me teleport. So I don't know what to do about that. My special, right? I could use my special on one of them. Like her. That first one. How? No! She is so strong. Where's all my... what happened to all my, I don't have blood. Why did her health go up? Ow. Get out of there. Yeah, that, toxins are just dangerous. Opium, water rich blood sample. Is that gonna give me another, cure? Unlocked, safe. This is a nice area. What's over here, though? Oh, I'm at somebody's house. Hold on. Yeah, this is somebody's whole house. Hold on, chat. Refill all. Let's find out what this, thing is. No, it won't give that to me. Alright, serum-wise. Regeneration, stamina. Saying I have 4 of these already. That's the weird part. I need watery brisk blood sample for stamina. I could do blood serums. I guess not. That one sample didn't. Maybe it wasn't for it, but let's do it, chat. Let's upgrade. We have 3,000. What was the one that I really needed? There's something I wanted to do, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, trying to figure out this stuff. So, this one's gonna bring up our damage. Claws, this is to 280 though. But if I pick one side, is it gonna close the other side? Blood gain times 2, stun 5. Cut through the flesh of prey so deeply that you gain blood with each hit. $450, $720 at the end. It's gonna be strong. Do I want strong or the blood? 4 blood, 6 blood. Let's go strong. Yeah, it locked it. I can only go to one side, chat. Now I gotta figure out what was I trying to do? Yeah, because this side was locked when I did this. So why was you trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain additional boost on your health regen? You trade this for instant health for greater regeneration. I'm confused on this. Oh, you trade more blood. Oh. I didn't even remember doing that, chat. Then we got the ultimate, which is still locked right here. Alright, there's nothing we could do right now. Let's confirm. Really? He died? Oh, come on. Yeah, chat. I'm so mad. Like, I did not know upgrading myself would kill this guy. So freaking messed up. Well, hopefully you guys learn from me if you haven't played this game. That is so messed up. I'm even in his place. Like, that's the crazy part. I was in his house. Who is this?
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan! Is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
So this is his house.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
I'm so confused.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Well, that's the sad part, is that that guy did die.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson, and my son-in-law, you're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Wow.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject, and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter. with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
That's funny.
Do you need my medical attention, Mother?
I'm all right, son. Don't worry about me.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Yeah, I'm still irritated on that. Kimura Tado. Has been unlocked? When was it locked? Reed Mansion, my dear and beloved John, when you receive this letter, you'll be 35 and I'll be long gone. Aubrey Reed, that's her husband. Wife, I think. I feel a little silly writing you this letter. First letter that you won't read for a few years. I struggled for a long time about how best to write you this, until I remembered the puzzle and riddles I invented for you when you were a boy. Oh, how you love to solve those enigmas. Well, I found it would be a good idea to...
Mary? Oh, my dear daughter. How are you tonight? How is your sweet boy?
Sorry, chat. Had to cough. Hopefully you guys read that part.
I remember Sunday walks in the park.
See, my thing about this... What did Kimura had to do with stuff? Like, was it a big loss? And how bad is it gonna mess with the ending? So I have hiccups too, chat.
Yes, Jonathan? Spending next summer.
Almost looks like the house of, that's the West End. Almost like the house of, Charlotte. What? I don't understand. Why is that open? I never opened that. Alright, let's talk.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Oh, she did. And we fought, and I killed her again.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
It's not influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
Well, you're not watching her now.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I am sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reed was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I lived.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
I'll understand if you leave. You serve this family excellently.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, I really don't know. This is not my home anymore.
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
Need more hints, huh?
Do you need medical attention, Avery?
Thank you, but I'm all right, sir.
Goodbye, Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
Alright, I need to talk to Mother. Because I unlocked something. I keep hitting L3. Thinking that's gonna run better. Oh no.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already. Good, good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long.
Don't go looking for me.
Father seems to have left me some documents. Some sort of treasure hunt game. Do you know anything about them?
No, Johnny. But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy. Don't you remember?
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games master. I'd spend weeks trying to decipher them.
Your father was always so proud each time you found the answer. He was not just the serious doer banker everybody thought he was.
I was proud too. How could I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be so happy.
Could Father have conceived some sort of final game for me before he left?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
If I chat, like, what is all going on with the family now?
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you, but you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
I'm a threat to you. I don't belong here no more. I'll protect you.
I know I have failed you since I returned. I even watched you bury Mary from a distance. From now on, I will protect you. You have my word.
You don't have to apologize to me, Johnny. Do you think I did not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother? Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing sadness in your voice.
Oh, she knows.
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames, and then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
I was attacked. I chose to stay away. I lost my way.
I lost my way. Somewhere between the boat and the house, my life changed completely.
You should have told me, Johnny. I would have understood. You always were a secretive little boy.
Alright, that's it for that. There's... I think everything's... No, there's still one more hint.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Is that guy still there?
How are you tonight? How is your sweet?
Yeah, I'm still mad about that. Some unknown guy right there. Back this way. Is there bad people out here? I hear laughing. That's the crazy part about this, chat. That's the way to the Ascalon Club. That's the doors.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
I'm so confused. Get away from that. Oh, these are all the vampires. That's why. Then what was this way? Right. Ah, bad people. That's what it is. Well, that Charlotte Asbury is part of the Ascalon Club, so that's Mrs. Asbury's daughter. Alright, chat. We are getting near the end of this one. I'm going for like 3 hours for each episode of all the games now. So, I'm trying to remember what's next on here, but I can't remember right now. I'm not sure if it's Far Cry or Fallout or God of War or what is next, but alright chat, stick with me for the next one, and those on YouTube, I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a blessed day. Peace.